go. That's how I got signed out of YouTube. How the fuck that happened? God damn. That's what happened. I get signed out of YouTube. Boy. This shit's crazy. Yeah. What's up, everyone? That's what happened. I got signed out of YouTube. That's crazy. It's fucking crazy. All right. Hey, what's up, everyone? Hey, y'all come on in, come on in. Let's see. I'm looking old, man. I'm tired. It's been a long ass day. Long ass day. You got a lot to talk about. I've been all right, man. How about yourself? Yeah, I'm gonna get copyrighted, but I better cut off Archie Everswole. R.I.P. to Archie, man. I don't know if you guys are aware, but his brother killed him here a couple of weeks ago here in Atlanta. That shit's crazy as fucking shit. Shit's crazy as shit. Real quick, guys, my kids are up. Oh, that's good. That's awesome. My kids are still up. You know, it's Saturday. So if you hear some kids in the background and my wife yelling at them, that's what's going on. They you know, they're still up and all that good shit. But yeah, man. So R.I.P. to Archie Everswole. Man, what happened this week? We lost Gilbert Gottfried this week. We done lost, let me see, Cedric McMillan in bodybuilding this week. We done lost fucking Archie Everswole. He died April 3rd, but we didn't find out till like Tuesday, Wednesday in the news. Yeah, shit's crazy, man. Brother shot him up. Let's see what's going on around the world. We still got war in Ukraine. Shit's getting bad. Inflation's getting worse. Price of gas is going down, but might go back up. Dragon Ball Super got a new release date. Goku's supposed to die in Dragon Ball Super Superhero. And the list go on and on and on and on and on and on. Like, this whole week has been a blur of shits, you know, a blur. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, they go in threes. You're right. Yeah, and I seen the Flash actor got arrested. It's like, what? This been one of those weeks, man, when you turn TV on, no telling what you liable to fucking see. Like the shit's fucking crazy. Elon Musk wants to buy Twitter. Twitter done raised the stock, the shareholder, to 15%. Elon Musk owns 9%. I seen that. Like, that's just crazy, right, Skylar? Like, it's like, shit's crazy. Like, this been one of those weeks, man. But Elon Musk, he wants to buy Twitter because, you know, freedom of speech. And I agree. Let Elon Musk buy the motherfucker, because I'm tired of being censored on motherfucking Twitter. Don't get me confused with names. The new Joker? What? Nah, I didn't know. Skylar knows. If Skylar, he can tell you. It's been, how many actors played Flash? A couple. I think the one that's playing them now, the one that got arrested. I seen that in the news not too long ago. They fucking crazy. They're fucking crazy. Somebody else got arrested too. Lord have mercy. Yeah, everybody's getting arrested. Who was that I seen on TV? Got arrested. Somebody else famous besides these actors. It was somebody. Yeah, exactly. Oh, well, you talking about Joker? Oh yeah. I just like to say I didn't know the Joker got arrested. So it's not Jaquan Phoenix. It's Barry. Okay. Oh, Will Smith ain't got arrested yet. At least I don't think so. I don't think it's Will Smith. I know they barred him 10 years from participating in the Oscars, which I think is fucking stupid. But you know, it is what it is. Well, look. Besides the United States Football League that's on right now that I'm missing, I'm going to give you guys some of my time like I promised yesterday. So let's get into some of this anime fiasco. June 11th, 2021, Dragon Ball Super Superhero is supposed to be released. Now, came out yesterday on the official website. You guys go look at it for yourselves. So some of the rumors that was true about June have came to pass. Right? Right, yeah, it was, right? With all that being said, the latest rumor going around is Goku's supposed to sacrifice himself at the end of Dragon Ball Superhero. I don't know if you guys been hearing about that. Facebook is just a clusterfuck of fuckery right now. But apparently, Goku's gonna make the ultimate sacrifice so Gohan can have a power up. That's the latest rumor. Still got Cell floating around. We still got a possibility of some unorthodox shit floating around, but that one took the cake right there. I didn't even comment on February when I seen that. I'm like, Goku's supposed to die? You fucking kidding me? He's supposed to die. Of all people, Goku. Not Krillin, not Chi-Chi, not Bulma. The guy that's training Broly is supposed to die. He gonna sacrifice for Gohan to get the dub. Oh God. Look, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I believe with all the hype that's going on now, that and I hate to contradict myself, that I think Gohan might actually get the dub without Goku having to fucking die. Even if the androids fuse, I still think Gohan is gonna get the dub because they're hyping it up. All the promotional posters. There's a new trailer that's gonna drop probably a month before, a couple of weeks before the actual movie come out. Yeah, I seen the Reddit pics floating around. Raditz has been mentioned. So, and I think Raditz, they're talking about he's gonna be in a movie or a flashback, and then they're talking about fucking he may even appear in the manga now because of Bardock, and I'm getting to the manga in a minute. Like, can somebody please tell me? We talked about this last week too. Can somebody please tell me what the fuck Raditz is going to accomplish in the present? I really wants to know. Like, it seems like when you think the rumors can't get any fucking dumber, it could be legit. Thank you. Like, we talked about this last week, right, Scout? And it seems like every time we talk about something, and when I think it can't get any more stupider, it gets dumber. So, let's say Goku do sacrifice himself, just so Gohan can break through a barrier. You got Whis. There's like 1,000 different Dragon Balls. 1,000 different fucking Dragon Balls. You got Super Dragon Balls, Earth Dragon Ball, the Mechian Dragon Balls, the 2 balls that's on a Cerulean planet right now, right? Well, that what's his name? Minato, the Mechian's there now with Granola. Like, what the fuck? They have to give him a major power up. They're gonna have to give Raditz a power up of epic proportions. Because let's face it, Goku can pee on Raditz. He can blow on Raditz. Goku can do one of these on Raditz, and it's over. It's Gohan can look at Raditz and pop goes the weasel type shit. Like, so I don't see why hyping up Raditz is a good thing. Now, if they bring him back in a flashback, I can see that. You know, like they did in the manga, they're doing flashbacks in the manga, which I'm getting to in a minute. But yes, so apparently something's gonna give. This is all the rumors. Like I said, this ain't me. This is just the shit I've been reading on Facebook and other places on the internet. Apparently, Gohan's gonna get in a pickle. And you know, the Red Ribbon Army is gonna kidnap Pain. This is what this is circulating around, like I said, all rumors. And that's why I'm like, what the fuck? So they're gonna threaten to kill Pain if Gohan doesn't lay down and accept defeat. Some shit like that. Well, right before they get ready to do it, Goku's gonna intervene. He's gonna make it there in time, and he's gonna sacrifice himself to save Pan and Gohan, and that's gonna help Gohan break through a barrier to overcome and take out the androids. And I'm like, no, like no, that's too far right. Yo, what's up, random black guy? Like, that is too far right. I'm like, I don't even see why they would even go that way. Like, Goku don't need to sacrifice himself for Gohan to tap into his hidden potential. Gohan knows now how to tap into power. I don't see them doing that. I would like to see them get edgy enough to do something violent, I guess. Go back to the old Dragon Ball roots and shit. But of course, in this day and age, they're not going to do that. But a rumor like that, so how is, unless Goku's going to watch the fight from Beerus's planet, if Geekdom is right, we won't hear the end of it. But his theory is just a theory. It makes sense because there's a he and I seen on his channel not long ago, and a lot of other channels are on it now. But the Red Ribbon Army done revealed their hidden devices. Now we've seen this in the past before. Yes, well, the Granola arc says it's coming out June 11th. It might be right at the end, so it might be right at the end, which is why they probably pushed it to debut around that time. Everybody want that Cell rematch now, but like I say, going back to Geekdom, right? Geekdom theory makes a little bit of sense, especially now that they got these little robots that they've been had back in the past, right? That's been watching the fights, so. That's why in my theory, I believe ultimately that Goku's gonna be the one to get the dub, but with all the hype and make it seem like Gohan's gonna get it. The gameplay. Yeah, right. So fucking get them theory is, right? And I'm gonna give him credit because he came up with this theory. It ain't my theory. Even though we may not see that eye, that ain't my fucking theory. He believes that DNA from the dead Cell and the Cell Juniors, they're using that to bring Cell back. And now, if you think about it, with these little robots watching the Saiyans over the last X amount of years, it's possible. I don't believe they're doing that, though, because Cell being a person that he is, why would he rely on two androids to do his dirty work unless ultimately the secret weapon is to make him absorb those androids? That way, they know Android 1718 been defeated. But it depends on how long the robot's been out. They've been out long enough to see Android 18 is still around and 17's around. Then maybe they can bring Cell back to try to reabsorb them. But why? If he's already perfect, he can just step it up a notch. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. And Cell needs to stay there. Exactly. So if they bring him back, he's still gonna die. And that's why I'm saying the only way you bring Cell back if you're gonna bring him back to do some serious damage. But just like me and Skylar and a lot of us been saying as of late, dying in Dragon Ball serve no purpose no more. Because of the simple fact there are so many ways to bring you back. And with fucking Zeno being Goku's best friend, I believe if Goku dies now, the whole universe is fucking doomed. He's just gonna wipe out everything because you done killed his best fucking friend. I mean, the dude gave him a goddamn button to use, even though he used it to call that past Zeno or the future Zeno to help eradicate Zamasu. That's still his friend. If you kill him, you pretty much done doomed the universe. I believe Zeno would do some shit like that. I can see it now. You kill Goku, just wipe out every motherfucking goddamn fucking thing, like straight up, and you can't get around that. So. I believe Zeno is Goku's safety net. That's why I don't think that over-exaggerated rumor of Goku sacrificing himself holds no water. You bring Cell back, yes, it will be an epic rematch between him and Gohan if they're going to set it up for that. But having Gohan take the L for Cell to fight Goku will be the way to go about that for the rematch. But I would like, if they do that, I would like to see Cell kill Goku if you're going to do that. But once again, if you kill Goku, you're going to piss off Zeno. Oh, man. They're not getting a power-up. Nah, man. From that promotional art, it looked like Goten Trunks is following the same shit that Formula Z took. They got soft when they got older. Now, they made Trunks in GT somewhat of a badass. But, and that's why I'm getting there. We should probably bring him back. Yeah, Goten Trunks. Like I said, that's why I like the kid Goten Trunks doing the Boo Saga. Like, that was a whole different Goten Trunks. And even though they were kids, they did kid shit. When they fought with more passion. They wanted to fight. That sand in them, as kids, they wanted to get down and dirty. Even though all they moves were kiddie moves, it was still good shit. Hey, I'm doing good, man. How about yourself? That will be cool. That will be cool. If his ultimate form is somewhat Super Saiyan 2 to his true potential being in his state form, pretty much his normal form, and just transforming with that power up. But I would like to see the golden hair be in an ultimate form. That would be neat. Yeah, you would think so too, especially if you follow the way that Kid Trunks was in Z, right? And especially who was that? Tapion, the Tapion. Now, originally they say Trunks got this over from Tapion, but if I recall, when the Zumasi arc ended, didn't Young Trunks get the Future Trunks sword? Didn't they retcon that? It's been a while since I watched it. Ah, man, I appreciate it. Future Trunks, yeah, exactly. I don't think Broly is gonna get Super Saiyan God. I think the way they're doing Broly is gonna be unique to Broly, and I hope they keep it that way. You know, the legendary Super Saiyan is just that. Let him keep the legendary Super Saiyan powers and just build on that power, right? I'm not the only YouTuber that feel like that. Matter of fact, there's a few YouTubers that feel like that. You know, NBA, when he was on YouTube, being one of them. And I agree with that. You keep that state. That was the Saiyan state. If they give him Super Saiyan 4, then they're acknowledging that GT is canon. So I don't see that happening either. You know, now me personally, that in my opinion is the best transformation ever. Right? In my opinion. But I don't see that. Yes, oob. But you know, we have been seeing the last few weeks. I would like for them to bring, if you want to bring back a character, bring back Kid Buu. We got Oob, and the way that you do that is, and I've been seeing in a couple of streams, Goku's been training Oob. The stronger Oob get, the Buu inside of him is awakening, right? Can you imagine Oob being on the same level as maybe Super Saiyan 2 or 3 Goku? With the killer instinct of Kid Buu awakening him, the Majin inside of him, and then ultimately Oob can't shake it no more, and then Majin Buu takes over again and reincarnates himself as Kid Buu, but with the new level of power from all the training that Goku been bestilled upon him. Exactly. That's how you bring back a character. Now you got a whole new can of worms. That would be fire. And he got Gaki. Hey man, if Raditz might return, Toriyama and them is smoking some good shit in Japan. Like I said, we might get the Cyberman, Nappa, Raditz, fucking Ariel, the little girl Ariel, what fucking name is. Like, it's getting crazy. It's getting crazy. Hit the like button, yeah, I appreciate it. But I would like to see Oob come back, not Oob, Kid Buu come back and have that true Majin rematch to see Wei stack against Goku. Now, ultimately, Goku will win. That's the way they're going to write it out. But you can kill Goku, and Whis bring him back, and Goku might get a Zenkai boost. And then now we got Super Saiyan 3 Ultra Instant, and next thing you know, Kid Buu's eradicated, which that would be so fucked up. But you look at the formula of Dragon Ball, and that's just the way it is. Now, speaking of another character I'd like to see come back, if you want to bring back a character, give me Cooler, right? Kid Buu is better than Cell on so many different levels. I like Cell because Cell was a tactician. He used the other people's techniques to his advantage, and he polished them and made them better. That what made Cell so unique. Buu was just straight, I don't give a fuck, boom, 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 it's over. You know what I mean? Hey, if they bring back Nappa, man, with Ultra Instant, bald head, with those eyes like Goku, Ultra Instant, I'm gonna roll. His mustache be white. I'm gonna fucking roll. I swear, I'm gonna roll on. Dude, I'll probably just sit there and cry and shit on myself if I see that shit. Like, that would be so fucking funny as shit. But yeah, but Kid Buu, and we talked about this last week in the live stream. Can y'all guys imagine Kid Buu with Ultra Instant? He would take Beerus's job because he doesn't care. Zeno would have to ultimately get in and eradicate Majin Buu. He'll have to kill him because he'll be doing all the gods of destruction work. Yeah, you know, baby Vegeta, in my opinion, GT, and I know we're getting off topic, but let's talk a little bit, right? Baby Vegeta, in my opinion, has so much more potential. And I believe that arc was getting so long in GT that they had to rush the ending. But Baby Vegeta has so much more potential. Yeah, they would have to step in and stop Kid Buu. Like, if they really wanted to write that arc a lot better, the Baby arc, they could let Baby fully transform into Super Saiyan 4. Right? Can you guys imagine that? And then now you got evil Baby Vegeta going against Super Saiyan 4, mind you, against Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And let that fight be like 10 episodes long, just raw, like just brutality, right? Just going back and forth. That would have been lit. Instead, they kept Baby as the Golden Zoro, and Goku got him, you know, but it to me, I think they rushed that ending in GT to end that saga because it was long. The tougher arc and all that, it was very, 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 very long. But I mean, they could have did so much better with Baby Vegeta, in my opinion. But Baby Vegeta is one of my favorite villains. Him and before they brought back 17 and Super Android 17. And out of the Shadow Dragons, Nova Shenron to me was my favorite. I didn't too much care for Omega or Shenron, even though Omega Shenron was the staple, in my opinion, that they built upon to give you the gods of destruction. Because you got to remember, Shenron was a god. So they, in my opinion, used Omega Shenron to give us the gods of destruction, if that makes sense. Yeah, it could have. GT could have took a different turn if the Baby arc was rolled a little bit better, and then Super 17 was good. It wasn't rushed and it wasn't overly long, but the Shadow Dragons for me, a few of those Shadow Dragons killed it. Yeah, Nova was in my opinion, him and Goku going there was fire until Ice Shenron got in, and then you got Shenron, and then you get Omega Shenron. Now, if they would have made Omega Shenron and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta that fight more interesting versus them dumbing it down, oh my God. Then GT probably could have stood a chance of lasting just a little bit longer. And if you hear my son crying, guys, I apologize. It's bedtime. He probably won't go to sleep. You know, I'm not going to lie. They've been retconning so much shit, but if they give you Super Saiyan 4, right, at this point, that's acknowledging that it's stronger than Super Saiyan God. And the only way I can see them doing something like that, they have to acknowledge that this is the Saiyan purest and truest transformation. Now, if you can incorporate that with God Ki, then I can see how they can bring back in Super Saiyan 4. But just to give them Super Saiyan 4 and not give them an explanation, it still wouldn't make a lot of sense. So if they're going to give us Super Saiyan 4, that's the way you bring it in. Yeah, a couple of arcs would have been good. Yeah. And another thing too about GT, in my opinion, it was making Goku a kid was the worst mistake ever. That was the worst mistake, was making Goku a kid in fucking GT. Like, I really wasn't understanding of that, you know. And then we got the one movie, The Legacy of Goku with Goku Jr. Yeah, it was the only transformation in GT, but in my opinion, it was the best. But I believe had they left Goku in adult and just let it play out, it would have been so much better. So much better. Yeah, it was stupid. And he transformed in Super Saiyan 4, he was an adult. If they would left Goku alone and gave him the attitude as an adult like he has at Super Saiyan 4, oh my Jesus. GT would have been so much better. It would have been crazy. It would have been real crazy. Real crazy. Now, let's transition back to Dragon Ball Super, because I know you guys, I can imagine that. That's why we got Maju, but I can imagine that. Let's transition back to Dragon Ball Super real quick. Chapter 83. The Dragon Balls. Why all 1,000 Dragon Balls? There's only 2 Dragon Balls, okay? That's why I put the shit in the thumbnail like that. Dragon Balls. Now, I'm not understanding why they're using the Dragon Balls at this point. But if it's to give Bardock a power-up, and they retcon that Super Saiyan shit, I'm done. I'm telling you right now, guys, I'll be done. I will be so done. Because that means you gave Bardock Super Saiyan and then took it from him when he fought Frieza. So I don't know if the dragon's gonna explain gas weakness, or if they use the dragon to seal gas power. Something had to give for them to call the dragon. But with the Dragon Balls being teased in this chapter that's coming up, Gas versus Bardock 2, or Bardock versus Gas 2 is the title. Yeah, Stepdad Piccolo give a transformation. Yeah. I'm not digging the Dragon Balls. Now, from what I've seen from the panels on the official website, Bardock was getting his ass kicked. He was getting, Gas was beating the shit out of him. Let's put it that way. Okay. You see Minato runs, he gets the Dragon Balls. So they're teasing the dragon. Okay. Now, I've been thinking about this, and it took me all the way back to Z. Okay. What was the reason why Vegeta and Nappa went to Earth in the first place? Because with Raditz Scouter being left on, Piccolo revealed about the Dragon Balls and how they're going to bring back Kakarot. Now, when Vegeta got there and Nappa got there and they seen Piccolo, they realized he was a Namekian, right? Okay. Piccolo didn't know where he came from, but Vegeta and Nappa did. And Vegeta and Nappa, mainly Vegeta, figure out that, okay, if these Namekians make the Dragon Balls, Planet Namek is a nest. Well, since Nappa left his scouter on, that's why Frieza went to Namek. Correct? If my memory serves me correctly. Okay. So that means with these Dragon Balls, if Minato uses the dragon, does that mean Bardock had knowledge of the Dragon Balls before Vegeta and them did the whole fucking time? Like, you see where I'm going with this? Like, it's like Bardock is being pulled into this story where the Dragon Balls all begun with Grandpa Gohan. And Bardock has nothing to do with Grandpa Gohan because Grandpa Gohan found Goku. Okay? But it seems like they're trying to pull Bardock into Goku's life a little bit more. You guys see where I'm going with this? And I've been really trying to figure this shit out. Piccolo joined the Rainbow Club. I'm really been sitting here this past week trying to figure out why in the fuck they're going to use the Dragon Balls. For what reason? For what reason? But if Bardock knew about the Dragon Balls and kept it from Vegeta and them the whole time, that would be dope. I could see him doing that because his scouter got left behind, but it was on recording. So wasn't nobody listening to the transmission. Now, the Saiyans came there. It was some Namekians on the planet with the Cerealians. So maybe the Saiyans didn't know about the Dragon Balls. Maybe they know that the Namekians make the Dragon Balls at that time. Maybe they thought it came from the Cerealians. But I just been sitting there pondering ideas about that. I want you guys to think about that. That's a big ass fucking mind fuck. But yeah, that's the only thing I think of. He's going to use it to reveal his weakness or maybe trap some of his power. Man, let me tell you something. Well, the Dragon Balls that they're showing is teasing from Bardock's past. It's not in the present. But if they wish Bardock back right now in the future, I'm gonna be lit. It's not even gonna be cool. It's not gonna be cool at all. If you bring Bardock back, what's Bardock gonna do? Especially now that Gas is the strongest in the universe. It'll be too much. Bardock come back and die immediately. but the way this story is being wrote out, right? It seems to me that it's really leaning more to a Goku Bardock comparison. Goku is cleaning up his father's work. Is the way I'm feeling this now. Right, he gets ultra ego. Remember, this story was originally about Granola getting revenge on the person that killed his mother, which he found out that Elect did that. Okay, and he wanted Frieza's head. okay, in the sands. All right. But Bardock plays a key in that because Bardock saved Granola. Okay. Yeah, where's Frieza? You asked me that last week. Where is Frieza? Where's the piss stain lizard? Where is he at? Now it seems that Bardock is the anchor of this story. Because like every time we turn around, it's about Bardock now. It's not about Granola wanting revenge, even though he got shot in the back. It's not about Vegeta with Ultra Ego no more, or Goku with Ultra Instinct fighting against Granola. Yeah, he probably jerking his tail watching. It seemed like it's more about Bardock and how Bardock is spearheading Goku to get this ultimate victory down the line, right? We still got OG73. We got Frieza out there somewhere, and we don't know if Frieza's bringing any help. We don't know what Elect gonna do. I believe Elect is gonna make a wish with the Dragon Balls and become the strongest, or Elect is gonna get killed by Frieza. Frieza's gonna take OG73. Who say OG73 gonna free for Frieza? Like, there's a lot of shit that can still happen. But my point is, when Frieza, if he ever shows up, that's gonna be the turning point. Now, what I would like to see in this arc, since we talking about bringing back characters, I left it last week on this cliffhanger. Give us Cooler. Yeah, this new Bardock, and I agree with you, Scholar. This new Bardock, they done took the original Bardock and made him just a warm, fuzzly, I want to hold you and help you. I believe Elect is gonna kill Gas. I believe the older brother, Goku gave that ominous warning a couple of chapters back when he said, my older brother tried to kill me, so you might want to watch it. You know, I believe that Elect is going to do just that. And I have been saying that weeks leading up to that particular chapter. I know some of you guys probably heard me saying that. When Gas first became the strongest, I said, it wouldn't surprise me if Elect ended up killing his baby brother. Because of the fact that's the way the formula usually works. I'm going to give you this power, but it's for you to do my dirty work, because ultimately I want no help. Yeah, when they took the bandit out of Bardock, yeah. He had a lot more character. Yeah, right? Yeah, when he first came down and looked in the incubator chamber and seen his son, and he was just crying, and he was like, well, power level like 5, he was like, what the fuck? Like, I got dead sperm or some shit. Like, I can't make nobody strong, right? Yo, what's up, Reborn? But what I can say is though, I believe Elect is going. Hey, Kareem, I believe Elect is going to kill Gas, which is going to set up, because if Goku, believe it or not, if Goku befriend Gas, oh, things are going great. How about yourself? If Goku befriend Gas, think about this. We seen what happened with what's his name, Mirrors, right? We seen when Goku become buddy with people and they die. We seen it. Yeah, Broku. Yeah, we. Hey, what's up, Shingo? No, you just got in. We just talking shit about what's going on in the next chapter. We done seen the future. Yeah, seeing vision. We're talking about that right now. We done seen when Goku befriends people and he gets a close connection with them, right? We seen what happened when they die. Now, you remember we still explained to Goku, you have to master Ultra Instinct your own way. So, let's say he befriends Elect Gas. Gas dies. You think that's going to break down that wall with Goku? I believe so. I believe so. No, they need to leave Heroes, the fan shit, and Heroes. Super is already subpar. I give Super a 7 out of 10. If they start putting in too much of that Dragon Ball Hero shit, it's going to drop to a 5 out of 10, maybe even a 4 out of 10 to me real quick. Because Dragon Ball Superheroes is just too much fanfare, too much. I'll be checking it out when you drop it. But what I can tell you is this, though. In the next chapter, if the Dragon Balls are being used and they reveal Gas's weakness, How would that matter now since Gas is indeed the strongest? Yeah, it's just a fan base bullshit. The evil saying that's why we got Goku Black. But well, that's true. The video games then kind of got fans wanting that shit to come into the actual series. Yes, I'm gonna eventually get back to that. It's been so much going on, but we're getting back to it. I haven't ended it yet. I haven't ended it yet. It's like every time I turn around, I want to do a Goku Verse series. There are more interesting things coming out to talk about in the anime community. So it's kind of like, we'll put it off another week. But yeah, I haven't forgot about it. Goku Black was dope. Matter of fact, that was probably one of the best arcs in Super. But back to chapter 83, the spoilers and what might be coming out, right? So let's say they reveal Gas' weakness. How would they apply in the present with Gas now being the strongest, right? How would that work? I don't think that same weakness is going to apply in the present. Moncton escape. Yeah, it's true. It's true. They weren't on somebody that had their hands in it. It's just a lot of people like the head kind of stuff. It's kind of like was that Dragon Ball Epsilon, that Machiavelli guy, whatever his name is. He just dropped the next episode 11 that's been fucking. They've been working on Epsilon for like 10 years, and I ain't even looked at it because it's like, okay, Goku Super Saiyan 5, nah. Like you got Epsilon and Dragon Ball Reborn, and some of the stuff I look at is like it makes no sense to me. Like, what is this? Like, it makes no sense. So a lot of that done really turned a lot of the, not so much the diehard fans like me and you and a lot of guys in the chat, but a lot of the younger fans that don't really know about Dragon Ball, they're the ones that really dumb down the community. Somebody like me, I don't give into it. I'm an old school Dragon Ball guy. Yeah, exactly. Well, you can't really trash Dragon Ball Z. The story of Dragon Ball Z was good. Okay. Yeah, I'm from Texas. I live in Georgia now, but I'm from Texas. Yeah. You know, Z was a good story. Dragon Ball in general, okay, tells a good story. The original anime, like Yu Yu Hakusho, Cowboy Bebop, those animes back in the day told a good story. Dragon Ball AF was all right. I actually kind of got down with that. Dragon Ball Multiverse, I kind of read some of that. That was okay because it was about fighting. It made a lot of sense. But the original story from Dragon Ball set the stage for Z. GT told an okay story to continue Z. It wasn't that bad. Super tells a story, but the story is kind of like all over the place because you got so many different universes now and stuff like that, right? The problem is now a lot of the headcanon stuff is just taken completely out of context. And that's what everybody wants to see in Super, but they'll just make Super bad. Yeah, they're gonna trash Z because Z ain't on the pedestal no more. You know. Hey, Boruto is yeah, you know, how can I put this? Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, and Super all have their perspective places, right? However, if you really want to know my opinion about this, out of all of those chronological series, Dragon Ball Z is by far the bar setting. Now, the reason why Dragon Ball Z was so good back in the day was because it was raw. It was raw. They took Dragon Ball and just elevated it. It was raw. It was edgy. It was just the way it was meant to be seen. Okay. GT kept up with that for a while. Super came, and now you're getting all these transformations. When Torio was also in this prime, exactly. Now you're just getting transformations, power-ups. Going for the Dragon Balls don't mean shit no more. Dying don't have no principle no more. There's no emotions. Everybody just wants to see transformations, explosions, and the story doesn't matter. That's the problem with the anime community when it comes down to Dragon Ball. Okay? But you got guys like us and females that's in the community, that's old school, that ain't gonna stand for it. So that's why I don't trash the community. I don't defend it no more. Because no matter how hard you try to defend it now, you're not gonna win. It's more of them versus us. You see what I'm getting at? Dragon Ball Evolution, holy shit. Boy, yeah. Bad them not on this. Yeah, I feel you, Reborn. It's a lot. But what I can't say back to chapter 83 before I go back to Dragon Ball Superhero, before I get over here in about another 30 minutes or so. Here's what I think gonna happen in chapter 83. Just my speculation. Ain't no spoilers came out, just my speculation. Well, they ain't gonna censor my motherfucking ass. Censor some nuts. Cause they ain't gonna censor my motherfucking ass. I'm too old. Look here, man. Can't censor me. Look, they can go online and say, well, Super is too violent, and Super ain't violent at all. You guys remember Yamcha taking a fist through his chest cavity? You guys remember Bobby getting his head knocked off back in Z? You remember Broly taking Paragus and crushing him in a spaceship and throwing him to a meteor? Wrong? You remember Android 18 breaking Vegeta's arm? I rarely see any of that in Super. Super is soft, yes. Soft. Dragon Ball is harder than Super. Okay? Yeah, it's gonna be all be a legend. You damn right. So here's my speculation. And it had blood. And we want blood in Super, by the way. But we won't really get most of that. Here's what I think is gonna happen in this next chapter. Just my opinion. Ain't no spoilers came out, none of that, no synopsis, none of that. Here's what I think will happen. Chapter gonna open up. Bardock Gas going at it. Bardock gonna get his ass kicked. Okay? Minato get the Dragon Balls. Okay. I'm seeing the rumors. Oh, they're gonna wish for Bardock to awaken his true Saiyan powers, which will retcon every fucking thing. Hold on. Oh, yeah, we'll go back to that in a second. Which will retcon everything Bardock stood for. I'm not seeing them doing that. I agree with you guys in the chat. I think the dragon is gonna tell Minato the weakness of Gas and him being a heater, how you can beat him. Maybe they're gonna seal his power away. Maybe at that time Gas was the strongest in the heaters, and so they need to seal his power away. Maybe that. However, I still believe they're gonna end that chapter on a cliffhanger, which would set you up for chapter 84. But I still don't see Goku defeating Gas. I see Goku befriending Gas, right? Down the line when chapter 84 comes. So I'm not saying that things are gonna change. What I'm saying is from the original draft that I'm looking at right now, it doesn't look like that the big weakness is gonna be Epic. Right? Especially when it involves Dragon Balls. So that's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm getting at. If Goku dies, Zeno's pissed. If Gas got a line, however, he got a line too bad, like Zamasu, button. Zeno comes, wipe out Zamasu, maybe that whole universe again, and now Goku got to hop ship back to the past, and so it's. But I don't see Zeno come to do that shit. What I see is, honestly, man, Goku befriending Gas, right? Because he already done kind of got in Gas' head. Okay. Bardock finding out the weakness is going to help Goku somewhat exploit it, but I still don't see how that's going to matter with Gas being as strong as he is now. That's why I believe that Gas is going to be befriended by Goku, which is going to set up Elect, follow me on this, turning on his baby brother and killing him. Oh yeah, they're gonna do all that. Matter of fact, Xenoverse is getting the Ultra Instant Goku now. I'm surprised Xenoverse 2 still got shit going on with it. Jesus Christ. So that's how I see this story playing out with Gas ultimately. Yeah, they may find out what the weakness is, but that may not matter. It's kind of like when who grabbed Nappa's tail? Was it Piccolo grabbed Nappa's tail and he realized that wasn't a weakness no more? Because Nappa, elbowed him and he realized that's not a weakness. But he thought it was because of Goku when he was a kid and Raditz. You see what I'm saying? So I don't think that weakness is gonna matter now because Gas is the strongest at this point. Exactly. They're milking Xenoverse. So what I'm saying is they're gonna find out the weakness. It ain't gonna matter. Goku's gonna have to try to befriend Gas, which is gonna piss off Elect, because Gas might actually start thinking about some things Goku's saying. And he's going to end up trying to turn on Elect, which at that point, Elect might kill his brother, which will set Goku off in a fucking frenzy, which he might elevate Ultra Instinct, which is going to then probably bring out OG-7-3. See where I'm going with this? You see where you gotta see where I'm going with this shit, right? Like, mind you, Vegeta's still there, but my boy ain't gonna get no shine. He's just gonna be on the sideline going, well, Kakarot, you can handle every motherfucking thing. I'll just sit here and play circle jerk. You see what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Then Frieza come in toward the tail end of this shit, right? Finish off Elect, and now you might get that final rematch of Goku versus Frieza. Master Ultra Instinct somewhat versus Frieza's true potential. I'm just saying, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I still would love for them to end this, though, with Cooler calling Frieza. We need to talk. You know what I'm saying? We need to talk. Then pick that chapter up. Start that arc, right? There'll be a way to end the Frieza family bloodline. Cooler and Frieza going against the Saiyans. Well, ultimately, Cooler turning on Frieza, killing him, would have set up Goku versus Cooler for the final fight that would end that Frieza bloodline type shit. You know what, Sham God? Geekdom might be right. And, like I say, I don't want to nobody's ideal, so I'm mentioning his name. He might be right. The way they're setting up this movie now with all these little robots and gadgets and shit. But like I said, they bring Cell back. He's going to die in a movie. Why not bring him back in the arc? You see what I'm getting at? But I don't know, man. I don't know. Old Limpton might be right over there with this shit. He might be right. And I'm not going to take his idea because that was his idea. The one thing I don't do is take people's ideas. He brought it up a few weeks back that he was just throwing ideas out there. But what if Cell is back? What if some DNA was left, right? And they collected the DNA. The DNA was the catalyst that made Gamma 1 and Gamma 2, but Cell is sitting in the back just watching. Or what if Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 fuse, and then they make Cell from the fusion? Now, he didn't have that idea, but they could be from Cell's essence. They fuse, and then you get that new Cell form. Let's just say they do it that way. You see what I'm saying? But the way it's going now, it wouldn't surprise me. And it would make a lot of sense to why they went after Gohan, because Gohan defeated Cell, But I still think the ultimate reasoning for that is to get Goku to come, because they want that revenge, which is why I believe that the Rerum army is being revived by somebody that's related to Dr. Shiro. It has to be. It has to be. Why should you keep this beef going? Why? And yes, I would rather see Kid Buu than Cell 2. That's just me. But if we're gonna get Kid Buu, the way you bring back Kid Buu is in that Oob arc. When they start bringing Oob in and Goku's training Oob, that's how you bring back Kid Buu with God Ki. Since you want to give everybody else God Ki, give that Majin God Ki, and let's see where it goes. We gave Frieza not so much God Ki, but on the level of the gods, right? So why not give Majin Buu, who already on the Supreme Kai level, which is God level? Supreme Kai is a god, mind you. He was stronger than the Kais. So why not take that power and just, expand it? You see what I'm saying? That will be something to see. Kid Buu back with God Ki, but not even God Ki, just on the level of the gods of destructions, going against Goku and Vegeta. To be honest, you would have to get Beerus in that fucking fight. You would have to get Beerus to get in and get dirty. Oh yeah, they're underrated. Yeah. If you bring back Buu, you will have to get Beerus in there. Yes, Kid Buu will be doing Beerus' job. Would you piss off Beerus? Would you bring Beerus versus Kid Buu? Oh my Jesus. Hey, because let's face it, you bring back Kid Buu, Kid Buu's gonna whoop Goku's ass and Vegeta. That's gonna happen. Kid Buu with God Ki. Goku don't stand a chance. He don't stand a chance. Don't stand a chance. Yeah, they made Shin a bitch in Super. When you first seen Shin at the World Martial Arts Tournament in Z, we were like, who the fuck is this motherfucker? Right? The way he walked, that music he had with Kibito walking behind him, everybody just staring at him, and all that motherfucking shit. And you like, okay, this is a bad motherfucker, But in Super, Supreme Kai cries a lot. Oh my God. Elder One, oh my God. But yeah, bringing back Kid Buu would be awesome. And I assure you, Beerus he won't have no fucking choice. Then you can see Beerus at 100%. Then you'll find out can Goku even match up to him at that time. You see what I'm saying? That's how you have to do it. That's exactly how you have to do it. Like we said, there are multiple levels to Ultra Instinct. It just don't stop with Goku. There's multiple levels, which I believe Goku's knocking on the door because Whis already teased it in this chapter already. Well, last chapter. You have to master Ultra Instinct your own way. Remember what's inside of you. And now we got Bardock, him hearing Bardock's voice. That's what I'm saying. This whole saga now seems like it's based more around Bardock than Granola. Reborn going out. Yeah, they done dumb down Beerus a lot. But I believe they're saving Beerus for something great. That's just my opinion. Oh, they're making Bardock dry. Yeah, Bardock is jizzing all over the Dragon Ball. I mean, every time you turn around, Bardock, just bend over and take it, Bardock. It's yours. Just bend over and take it. It's all yours. Like, Bardock is just the shit right now. Broly don't even matter at this point. It's Bardock. And yes, they pretty much Bardock is giving a free ass right now. It's Bardock. This is Bardock season. Broly's sitting around going, what about me? What about me? I'm Broly. He's sitting around right now. I'm in the movie. Bardock's not. but fucking, it's all about Bardock because Bardock is the reason why Goku is here. Goku swimmed out of Bardock's canal and up his mom. So, hey. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. Mind you now, when this chapter is over, you won't hear nothing about Bardock no more. No more. Broly will still be around. And then the Broly milking would come. Me grow strong every time I fight. Me do this. And then we'll get tired of Broly. Because then it'll be like, oh, I just have a Broly button now. Beep, here come Broly. Goku get his ass handed to him. I just call Broly. Fuck Vegeta, I'll call Broly. That's the bro, you know. Broly's the muscle. Like, so, yeah, when they get done milking Bardock, trust me, Broly will be coming back. Yep, he's the Hulk. He's the Hulk. Exactly. Hey, Broly, I need you to have this dude. Broly smash. I can see that shit right fucking now. Like, I really fucking can. I think Broly, though, is going to be in the next arc. I think he'll have a little bit more involvement in the next arc. Because think about it before I get off of here. He's in the movie before a cameo. Don't know how much he's going to do in the movie, but we do know he's in the movie. He's going against Goku. They're training, whatever. Look like Whis and Beerus are going to be involved in the training. And maybe Broly might have a little one-on-one with Beerus to kind of gauge how strong he is. Oh, they getting fucked hard. Real hard. No lube, no Vaseline. Some straight Ice Cube shit. Right? On NWA type shit. Like, for real. Right? But, I believe that Broly's going to have a little bit more in the next arc. No Vaseline. I mean, hey, you would never get that Z Broly in Super. Because of the fucking fairies. You'll never get it. You'll never get it. If they give us Broly from Z, and they bring Broly in, right? And they give us fucking Broly, we would never, ever hear the end of it. Broly did this and Broly did that. Broly was too weak. I mean, Broly was not too weak. Broly was too mean. Broly snapped the bitch head and took her head and rammed it up somebody's ass and laughed about it. Ha 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 ha, me strong type shit. We won't hear the end of it. Broly raping Chile. Oh, Lord, I shouldn't say the rape word, but I said it. Broly raping Chile just because you can type shit. You can't have that now in this day and age. No. They don't have the moxie. Speaking of which, you guys seen what happened in New York here the other damn day? That dude that was on YouTube talking about mass shootings went and shot up the subway. You guys seen that dumbass shit? Then they caught him, and he even came out and said, "Yeah, y'all been looking for me. My mug is everywhere." They'll put that shit on. Oh yeah, man. Hey, the dude was on YouTube. He from Canada. Yeah, the dude was on YouTube a few days before this shit, talking about, and he had his face all blacked out and shit. Yeah, man, we need more mass shootings. I'm pissed off. This motherfucker went to the subway in New York, threw some gas canisters down the subway, and went in there and started shooting motherfuckers. Then, 2 days later, the motherfucker sitting out in public, not hiding, just sitting out in public, and the laws caught him and picked him up. So yesterday he went to court and was like, well, yeah, y'all been looking for me, so here I am. I'm like, this motherfucker. The point I'm trying to make is they'll give us that shit to watch on the news, but when it comes to anime, they got to water it down. Like I say, we're seeing the Ukraine war shit on a whole new platform. They're showing us dead bodies every day over there. Destructive shit. But when it comes to anime now, they have to dumb it down. Some of it, not Demon Slayer and the other ones. Yeah, he's 64 years old. Big, fat bun eating no fuck. No offense to big people. If some of you guys are overweight on my channel, no offense. But this motherfucker here is a big bun eating no dick, no pussy getting motherfucker. Let me tell you something, man. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, I heard about that too. Let me tell you something, man. Before I get ready to end this live stream, I'm gonna end it on some anime note. But let me tell you something. When a man is angry like that, there's two things going on. One, little dick syndrome. Two, ain't getting no pussy or ass. Whatever you prefer, he ain't getting. Sex takes off stress. When you actually is fucking, you ain't stressed. When you're busting nuts, you're not stressed at all. When you're having a stressful day, go fuck. That's my motto. When you're having stress, go fuck and get some rest. That's That should be everybody's fucking motto. Instead, you got motherfuckers shooting up Subways, shooting up McDonald's. You guys remember when Popeyes dropped the fucking chicken sandwich back in the day? The sandwich they had, and motherfuckers were killing motherfuckers because they were selling out like hotcakes. Man, you in line, you stressed out, and they sold out. Go home, take the anger out on your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whatever you like, bust you a good nut, and go sleep. Then wake up and try again tomorrow. That's what the world needs, man. More fucking sex. You got motherfuckers going around and want to shoot up some shit. I'm like the Hodge twins. Let my nuts just hang the fuck out. Call it motherfucking day, man. God damn. Yeah, that sounds wasn't even all that good. That's why the Boondocks made fun of it. Lord rest the Boondocks. Good Jesus Christ. But I say all that to say, exactly, I just said the Boondocks. Look, I say all that to say this here, and then I'm getting off. We got all that going on in the world, but when it comes to anime, they want to take all of that away from us. No violence. They just, no, Dragon Ball can't do that no more. We can't have Master Roshi making pussy jokes. That was Master Roshi. You know? Or we can't have Goku touching on private parts. You know? Oh, we can't have Vegeta kicking somebody in the balls. It's sad now in the world we live in. But all that being said, guys, I'm gonna get off of here. Because I swear, man, I look at the world today, it's kind of like, why even bother? I wake up some mornings, I turn the news on, it's like, I know I just didn't see this on the fucking news. Thank y'all, appreciate it. So here's what's going to happen next week, guys, before I forget. Monday, I plan on dropping a video. Don't know what it's going to be about, but I'm going to have some time on Monday. I'm going to try to give you guys a video on Monday. Coming up in June, okay, I'll be taking a 2 weeks hiatus. I got a big travel issue going on in June. I'm going to Texas and visiting family. So for 2 weeks, I probably won't be on the internet. That's just for me to get off and do some shit, right? I will be launching my new channel in the summer. I'm giving myself a few more weeks to get some things going. But that new fitness channel for some of you fitness buffs out there that watches my channel, it'll be launching in the summer. I'm already filming some how-to videos and stuff and giving some good advice and shit like that. Like I said, when it's time, I'll let you know, Reborn. I haven't thought about that yet. That's one of the last things I'm thinking about, but it will get created when the time is right. I appreciate it. And I know you guys seen the short last night. Some of you guys, the car parts are coming in. I'm just waiting on my fucking supercharger. ESS, send me my shit. I want some boost in my 5.0. You bitches took $5,600 from me 4 weeks ago. You take it forever to build my kit. I needs it. Send it to me. All these guys on the track racing. I want to race too. Motherfucker, send me my shit. With all that being said, though, the next chapter drops next week. So you guys know we're going to be reviewing that. So after next week, if you guys want me to get back on the Verse series, we'll get on it after next week. But I do know next week, the chapter 83 is going to be the talk of the town. So you know we got to knock that out. You know I'm giving you my honest opinion on how I feel about it. If it sucks, it sucks. If it's good, it's good. There's no, it could have been better. If it sucks, it sucks. The hype is Bardock. Dragon Balls. Let's go. What's going to happen? Can we please get answers on Frieza? Where's OG73? Some Where Waldo shit, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And what the fuck is he let go of his motherfucking sleeve? Period. That's what we want to find out real soon. So we can end this, so we can get to the next arc. But all that being said, guys, thanks for coming out. You guys be safe. I'll be dropping a video on Monday. Motivational video Monday. Don't know what I'm talking about, but it'll be something motivational. And until the next live stream next week, you guys be easy, and I will talk to you guys then. Peace.